Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. All right, so here he is, Khabib Nurmagomedov. His future, in all likelihood, is in the UFC Hall of Fame, but his present is this fight right now, once again taking on a fellow top 10, 155-pound fighter.
And when you've done everything that Khabib has done, that's all you see, is the best the business has to offer.
Yes.
And after the McGregor fight, his star shined more brightly than he ever could have imagined. I know how humble Khabib is. I know how much he loves to live in privacy.
Right.
I understand that, but when you beat a Conor McGregor in the way that he did, he became an international icon, and it shows as you watch him in his pursuits of just opportunities and everything. But nothing is available to Khabib if he does not take care of business in this octagon. And every time he steps foot there, he does exactly that. One of the most dominant fighters the UFC has ever seen.
Going into that Conor McGregor fight, UFC 229, October of 2018, had about 4 million Instagram followers.
Yes.
How about 15 million? You got some catching up to do.
I mean, the next day, he was up to 10. It was unbelievable. That's what happens when you fight Conor McGregor, and you beat him.
Most lightweights say, top to bottom, the toughest matchup for them in this division is Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 19 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, Matt the Immortal Brown! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. Ready?
All right, so here we go. Round 1 is underway. Very compelling matchup for fight fans around the world, and going to be very interesting to see how soon the grappler goes for the takedown.
Well, he's going to try to get the takedown right away. But when he shoots that shot, when he changes that level, he is going to be shooting into a guy that truly understands all aspects of mixed martial arts. I'm wondering how, if his first shot doesn't work, does he approach trying to get this fight to the ground?
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Oh, beautifully placed and timed kick there by Brown. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. Oh, he hurt it bad with a jab. Nice head kick.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
The slip, and then the counter by Brown. Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Really timing his shots nicely, good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Brown gets caught with that punch. Big power shot there. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Nurmagomedov's strike attempt there is blocked. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Nice kick.
Tags him with the left. The 1-2 punch is true. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
And he landed the right hand there. Just out of range with the big right hand. Slips the punch.
I mean, that right hand landed square.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. 5 minutes in the books. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, DC's back from the can as we get this next round underway, and his striking in that previous round was so good. I got tired just watching that out.
I mean, he did a great job of landing strikes. Not only just strikes, they were significant strikes. A lot of punches outside of the jab. I've gotten in trouble a lot of times about what's significant and what's not.
Right.
But I'm telling you, he landed a lot of punches that were very easy to make that determination.
Leave the stat guys alone.
Leave him alone, man. Over and over, I get in trouble.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming
Man,
his way.
get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
Good punch lands.
Some nice back and forth action here. Lands a big elbow there. Oh! Just over 3 minutes to go now. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, DC.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early, and he lands off.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Nice, great shot.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on the feet right now.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Brown gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh!
Oh.
And now he lands a combination. How about those 5 minutes? Well, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went head hunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Relax, everything's good. You're fine, okay? We got a cut, and he's cut too. We knew this was going to be a bloody fight. I want you to
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Oh, counters with an overhand to the head. Nice job getting inside and making good use of his reach advantage. Oh, there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Brown gets hit with a kick. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Oh, effective strike there by Brown. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Now connects with the right. Brown's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, big left hook there. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Brown gets caught with that punch.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Oh, slips to avoid the right. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
All right, so he lands another shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Oh, big elbow.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. The cut on his lip is only getting worse. We've kept an eye on it tonight. The cut man is going to have to do some work here to try to prevent that from becoming more of a factor here in this next round. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs, That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Whiffs on that offering.
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Straight right hand, no good. Nurmagomedov's shot there is blocked.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. He's getting lit up right now, John. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Oh! That one appeared to stun him. Oh! Huge right hand! Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Misses with that punch. Nurmagomedov gets touched by that kick to the body. Oh!
Big punch lands over the top. How's he
Whoa!
going?
He's out!
That was nasty! Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Matt the Immortal Wow!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge